Hi everyone, in this video let's have a look at the employee leave management. We can find this option under human resource module. Under administration we have the human resource module, and here before we begin with the employee leave management, let's go to the HR settings and have a look at the leave types.
So here in the leave types, you're going to list the various leave types that is there in the institution, and by creating add leave type. So every time when you go for add leave type, you're going to give the leave type name and the code for the leave type and the leave count. Let's say I have a leave type called sick leave in my institution, where I'm giving the employees 10 days of sick leave for a duration. And the next question that Fedena is asking me is that how to manage the employee leave balance during leave reset. So if I'm going to reset these leaves, am I going to carry forward these leaves or am I going to discard the leftover leaves? If I'm going to carry forward, I'm going to enable this option. If I'm not going to carry forward, I'm going to enable the other option. Now, when I'm going to carry forward this leave, so how many leaves am I going to carry forward? Am I going to carry forward all the available leaves or a specific count? So if I'm going for a specific count, I can enter the count here. If not, I can go for all balance leaves. The last and final option that we have here is additional leaves. So earlier, these leaves were not available, when now we have these additional leaves, which are nothing but the leaves that are taken apart from the leave types that we are going to create. So now when you create, when I apply for a leave exceeding the leave count that is given by the institution, the leave will be considered as additional leave, and the institution can prefer to take it as a loss of pay or no salary deduction. So there are two options once again here is that liable for salary deduction and no salary deduction. I can go for any of these options and I can save this. So this way you're going to list the various types of leaves that is there in the institution.
Moving back to the HR module, let's have a look at the employee leave management.
So under employee leave management, we have few settings here. We have the first thing that is the attendance register. So under attendance register, we can mark absence for employee, or we can have a look at the leaves that they have applied for. So you can go for the register on the basis of the department. You can either go for individual departments. So let me go for individual departments, and you can see there's calendar here. Let's say these are the list of employees available in the institution. You can see the calendar. On the current day, you can mark absence, or for the previous set days, you can mark absence. The next question is, how am I going to make absence here? One thing you need to remember in Fedena, by default, all employees and students are present. And only when they are absent, you're going to mark absence for them by marking absence here. So if the employee is not applied for a leave, you can mark absence by selecting the cell, selecting one of the leave types, entering a reason here, and I can go for the option submit. So this way I can mark absence for any employee. Going back to the employee leave management, we have the attendance report. Under the attendance report, we have various departments which we can filter. So I can choose for all department or a specific department, and I can select to view any of these criteria. You can filter these dates as well. So here you get to see the leaves that is applied by each of these employees who belong to these departments. And you can take a CSV report of the filtered data. The next thing that we have is the leave reset option. So under leave reset, we can reset leaves or we can make a leave reset setting. So under leave reset, there is a configuration that we can perform, which is already mentioned here, is that employees with the non-deduced LP leaves will be left out during leave reset. You can reset leaves by going for this option, or we can reset leaves for employee even if non-deducible LOP leaves are present. So we can choose any of this as how you want in your institution and save the setting. And apart from that, if you want to reset, you can reset for an employee by searching the name from a department, and you can reset their leaves immediately. The next thing that we have is leave application. We can have a look at the status of these applications right here. You can choose any department and you can view the application by searching the employee name or by number. So if there is any leave applications, we can have a look at it. But that's only for the employees who have the privilege to view the application. In most cases, it happens only for the employees who are acting as a manager for few other employees or associates. They can view the application that is being sent by the other employees.
That's all about employee leave management. Thanks for listening.